Hey, I almost forgot something. Just a little PS. Two of the engineering changes of the bike. Well, not engineering, but one is um, the I added a lithium-ion battery to it. This was part of the lighter, to get better in the dirt and then get lighter part of the project. The lithium battery lost 10 pounds of weight right under the tank. And right next to that, under the tank, I eliminated the electronic servo braking and ABS function of the bike. Um, and I kind of go over the reasoning behind that, um, and then the benefits. So right now, the bike has traditional hydraulic brakes that are almost entirely already there on the bike. The only modification to eliminate the servo braking function is right here. This little hydraulic line, isolates the rear hydraulic circuit all its own, and uh, and then up front, if you can see right there, by connecting the line from your control to your front brake, then creates the circuit for your front brakes. So, just like normal hydraulic brakes on almost any other motorcycle that you can buy, this this has it now. And and then the logic behind that is, um, I think BMW's engineers anticipated a lot more braking force being needed with such a um, capable motorcycle, so, fully loaded with a passenger. I think they were thinking that the bike just needed that little extra help. Unfortunately, that little extra help translates to some really insane braking, especially when you're off-road. Um, when you turn the ABS off, it's you got to be so careful. Matter of fact, I dumped the bike. The only time I crashed this bike was that first week that I had it in the dirt, turning the ABS off. The braking is so intense, that I just did not anticipate that. So anyway, so getting back to the benefits, much better brake modulation. It takes a little bit more effort, but it creates a more feel through the bike. You have more control. It's not so intense. So huge benefit there. 100% better reliability. It seems like all the servo braking units eventually are going to need to be serviced or eventually fail. And then to take that to BMW to get it serviced, you're looking at 2,000 bucks, for either a new pump or just breaking it down and, starting from scratch. 100% easier to service. You don't have to jump through any hoops. It's just traditional hydraulic, brakes on here, bleeding them just like with any other motorcycle. Super easy, super reliable. Um, the only downside is that you lose the ABS, but you don't really need the ABS if you get rid of the servo brake, the servo braking unit. So you do have to be careful when it's like this outside. You got to be careful when you're braking because you don't have that safeguard. So if you're riding a bike that you want to spend a lot of time in the dirt, it's a good trade. And it's just super for reliability. Um, and again, by eliminating the servo braking unit, 13 more pounds. So just those two changes up on top of the bike, the highest point, 23 pounds of weight savings. And that's, then I got like 4 pounds in the front wheel, and I haven't even touched the exhaust yet. So, yeah, pretty cool. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys about that to kind of like wind up the whole thing. And a guy on YouTube, I learned about the servo braking thing. Chris Harris, kind of like a grumpy old, BMW motorcycle mechanic, has some great videos on maintaining our BMW motorcycles. So check him out. Anyway, thanks a lot.